Hey Mark, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
So we went over the Barrie stats. Now we're going to do the Innisfil stats for March.
Yeah. Some of Barrie's resembles Innisfil's in the higher ranges.
Yeah, and you know what else is kind of funny is that like the inventory levels and stuff, they're up too,
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
and here. So it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna do the shout out now. If people like the content, hit like, subscribe, or drop us a comment and a question. We've had a couple questions about schools and different things, and we've already done some videos answering those questions. So if there's something you're really interested in, we'll try to cover it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we will. And to this thing too, I'm sure the Innisfil numbers aren't going to be surprised from the previous months that we've covered off this community. So I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Ooh. So in 2024 March, 78 sales, 2023, 69. Actually an increase of 11%. Barrie's was only 3%.
Yeah.
The actives 280 and last year 216. So there was actually a 23% increase. Barrie was higher at 29%.
Yeah.
And the price difference, though, was almost exactly the same 1.6% increase.
Yeah. And that's the average price, right?
That's the average price.
Yeah. Yeah. So, when Dan's going to go through the inventory numbers of what's selling, I have a great idea, even without us looking at this from the past several months, analyzing the community. Still a higher range dominant community. Lots of inventory in the higher ranges in triple days on market. And there's a lot of inventory for the buyers to choose from today. And we'll
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you these are what's available right now.
Okay.
Now, these low ones are the ones in Sandy Cove, the modular
Yeah.
homes, right?
Yeah, we don't need to cover those off.
But there's 25 of those. There's lots.
Yeah.
Um, Down at this is the lower range, but as you look in Innisfil, how many are in the lower range? Like nothing, barely.
No, there's not very much inventory in the lower ranges, right?
No. So, and we're already only on page 2, and we're already at the 800s. Where in
Right.
Barrie you'd have 3 or 4 pages between
Yeah.
condos and stuff, right?
Right. And we didn't even see any townhomes on that page either, did we?
No.
We've seen these little small cottages that really are shacks in a way.
Look at this one, Mark. I'm gonna double check the price on this. It's right across the lake. It's on Lakelands, right on the water road.
Yeah.
Very small, cottagey, right?
Cottage for sure.
You want to see the price in Innisfil for something like this? So you got a good feel for it, right?
No, I got a good feel for it. Turn my phone's off.
769.
No, not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell for that. Not going to happen. And I bet
47 days on the market.
yeah, it's a long time for the price point, but no one wants it. It's too expensive. That needs to come down 120 grand before someone looks at it. And I bet if we do the address history on it, Dan, I bet it was been listed longer than the 47 days.
I'll find it here. Well, it's on the water road. It's already got a price change. And the thing is, because it's on the water road, like the water's right across the road,
Okay.
um, people, oh, he paid 845 for it, Mark.
Back when last year, move that over. He paid
Yeah, I'm
way.
I'm trying to, you know what? It's for
He
me,
paid.
our heads are in the way of it, so I'm having a hard time seeing over there. Hold on.
Okay. He paid way too much for that. Oh my God, 845 back in July 18th. The market wasn't even humming last year. And look what he paid almost, 80 grand more than what it was listed for.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, crazy.
Well, and where is that?
He overpay. Wow. That's a number that I expected to see in 2021.
You know, I
20,
want to see if it's the same agent he's using.
Xavier.
Xavier. So let's go back to the active now. Nope,
Hmm.
he's not.
Yeah, because Xavier let him overpay for it. Bottom line,
And that's exactly why I wanted to see it.
right? Like
Ah,
it's just too high. And and this has happened. Like this has happened before. And I've heard stories this more in Barrie where you paid what? And then you go to listing appointment and you go, oh my God, why? What happened? Well, the agent just said it was this and this. You do your homework. Go do your homework.
mm-hmm. So in Innisfil, as you can see, like even the townhouse, well, we have a detached at 799, but I bet you any money they're withholding offers on Butler.
Hold
Um,
up.
I bet you any money, 799
Oh,
fully detached. There's no way. Not in
hold up.
Innisfil.
No, pull it up. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
April 10th.
Yeah, I was gonna say that size. Yeah. But
Oh,
then I
oh
don't think
yeah.
it's worth more than 849 at best. At best. It's not that big, no finished basement. Why are you holding off on offers on it?
Well,
790,
townhouses there are 849.
but they're bigger than that.
Yeah, this is a small one. I think I've been in this sucker before. I might have been. I was looking at a house to buy there myself,
Yeah.
and it looks just like this house. But I didn't like it because it had a walkout and the deck was so high up in the air. How do you let the dog out?
You go downstairs. Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass, right?
It's an 825 sell.
Yeah. So, like, here, look at the prices though. A lot higher. We're at the 900s for just normal houses,
Sure.
right?
And it's typical Innisfil, right? From six above nine, there's a handful of listings in a way. There's not a ton.
Well, this one doesn't even have a garage, and I don't think it has a basement either.
No, they just painted the siding and paint and put some shutters up and painted some trim around there, maybe.
Like they've done some work here.
I do like what they've done. I like the kitchen in there. I
See,
like
I
the.
have a pet peeve with this black with this big
I don't,
white line.
oh, I've seen them too. I don't like it either. I hate that waterfall look with the white. Leave it all black or white.
Yeah, one or the other.
I like the kitchen minus the
That black.
dark. It's too dark. Like they've done nice work.
It's too dark. Everything's dark.
I know.
And we're back to the trim and everything being painted
Uh,
dark. I don't know
we're
why
seeing,
people do that. People don't like it.
no, we're not used to it yet, but you can kind of how long has that been listed for?
That was on Craig, right? 64 days.
Yeah, it's kind of high.
History, 950 in October.
There you go. Yeah, no, it was too much.
Yeah. So we'll go into the higher prices.
And that's the bulk of the community.
Well, we're at page 4 and we're still in the 900s.
Yeah.
So here we go. So now
How many active listings again in Innisfil?
we've got 200 results. So the first 100 are under a million.
Yeah, first 110. So safe to say 50% of listings are over $1 million in the
Mm-hmm.
community. And that's normal what we see. We really do. We see double digits, triple digits.
This is way too high over on West Street too.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's just a normal thing. That buyer has a lot of negotiation power in that community if they're over a million because they have a
This one
lot.
is in Stroud, Victoria Street. It's sold conditional.
Hmm.
1125. Big
114
house.
114 days on market.
I want to see if something. Oh, they were withholding offers till December 17th.
Were they?
Yep.
Oh. What was the price when
Yeah,
they're holding?
that's what I'm gonna check.
Okay, this is a nice story. Look what they paid for it. And that's
1298.
in March 2022, things started to come down. So they paid 1.3 basically, full list.
Yeah.
And now they're at 1,125,000.
And we're down to 1125 and it's still there.
It's still there. How many days on market for that one? It's been David
114, it's saying.
14. So
But
what?
it's actually longer because it was listed August.
Yeah, it's a long time, long time. And this is a great example, Diane, of what this is very common what we see in the community in these ranges. I don't like the
Nice house, Mark.
yeah, boxy, but it's nice. I mean, I just don't like the room layout, but I mean, it's a nice home.
Well, this layout's nice. The whole back is the kitchen and the family room. Look how many cupboards are in there. It's a big kitchen.
And 114 days on market at 1,125,000. What's it worth? A million? Million and a bit, maybe? I definitely want to go through the one on Jan's too with you.
Yeah. Did you, well,
Not now though, but we're sold. Yeah.
what price is it at?
No, it's already sold. So when we go to solds, we'll look at that. So it doesn't, we don't need to do it right now
Well,
because
this
there's
one on Lawson sold conditional. 1258.
nice straight.
A lot of stairs.
A lot of stairs.
They have stairs when you enter and then stairs into this room here, this big family room. And there's some analysis in with that layout. My client hated it.
Really, eh?
Well, yeah, because you walk in the front door. I'll show you here. You walk in the front door and you got 4 or 5 steps to get onto the main level.
Right.
Then you got 5 or 6 stairs to go to this family room, and then they go up to the bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah. Conditionally sold?
Yeah.
What's how many days on market? 27?
Saying
What was
27. Well, I don't know what the history is. Hmm.
okay? But they did
Look
well.
at people that bought in 2019. That's when I bought. 705 they paid. So they're doing okay,
They're doing okay.
right?
But you know what? They priced it okay, obviously, because this is rare to see in Innisfil, something selling in 27 days at a high price point. And this is a nice street too.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know,
I want to just see 4+1 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. That's another thing. It's hard to find 4 bedrooms, eh?
yeah, it is.
If you have
Yep.
3 kids, my niece, we were looking for 4 bedrooms. Holy crow, it's very hard to find it.
Yeah, it is.
But look at how many we're at. 129, 129, 129, 129, 129.
There's so
Like,
many, we can't cover them all.
well, and there's such a choice for buyers.
It's a big choice. It's
Like,
massive.
how are you going to stand out amongst all these damn houses?
Well, and yeah, and I'm going to say it again. Look at what's selling in your area. Don't look at what's actively listing in your area, because you're going to see a big surprise with 150 days on the market, and then we finally sold a couple $100,000 less.
This is in Guilford.
Right.
I think remember I told you in Guilford, they're building those newer builds?
Yeah.
And
Big estate.
they're big and they're worth a lot of money.
Yeah. Nothing's there. Well, they like blue.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, they like blue for sure.
They have too many dark colors here.
Much. Let's go to solds and kind of go through the solds and kind of see. Give us a good idea. We know what the inventory is. I think our viewers know where the inventory is from us talking about it for last year.
Yeah, I'm pulling them up now. So the sold date, I'll go to from March 1st
Yeah.
to the 31st. 73.
Yep.
So we got a whole bunch of those cheap ones that were at Sandy Cove.
Yep.
And then all in the 6s and 7s.
Pull up 6 or 7s, just so the viewers, you know, because this inventory goes fairly quick. Probably holding off on offers too. 34 days in the market, wow.
695 listed at 7. Townhouse.
Yeah,
They're small.
yeah, they are. Good staging.
They're cute.
Mm-hmm.
This is where Kate and Craig were, right across the road that I sold that backed onto this pond.
Yeah, remember that?
These are right across the road. They're pretty new.
Yeah, they are. Would
695.
they ever holding off on offers? See, that and Barrie wouldn't get 695.
Oh, never.
Please register offers.
Nope.
Please, no, yeah,
Nope. They weren't withholding.
more than I thought they'd get. I mean, it's a nice street, and again, we see prices kind of.
Well, look at the townhouses here. 785.
Yeah, they're big. 15 to 2,000 square feet.
34 days on the market.
Yeah.
I told you every time I look at these Innisfil townhouses, they're way nicer than here.
They're big, or their layouts are great.
Like, look how nice that is.
Yeah,
I don't like all the flipping stairs.
no, but younger demographics going in there. Young family.
But standalone tub, separate shower. Nice.
Yeah, big townhome.
Yeah. So we're on page. So there's only 3 pages of results. And on page 2, which was so, you know, 30 to 50, we're in the $1 million range already.
Yeah. How many in the $1 million range have sold?
Well, 25, 26,
Say 5 right here.
31. Because there's only 25. That's it. So 31.
31. Okay.
And like the thing is there here, you range from brand new to like older with big lots. So like Mildred, so it's on a older street.
Yeah.
So for 1130, and I think this is a renovator. Oh, 2 houses on the property. It's it's a total renovated though. This house, this street's old, right?
It's very old. Yeah. Did a nice job.
I want to see the other house. They're saying there's another house right here.
That's the other house?
Yeah, there's 2 houses on the property, it's saying. That's the other one. Huh? But what I kind of wanted to show was, well, Cookstown.
Go to Jan's Boulevard. I'm shocked they got that money for it.
Where is it?
Right, right there, 2050.
Listed 129, sold for 125.
And they paid 1,356,000 for it back in 2022, or 1,375,000, I recall. I had a client comment, like, I like the layout, I like everything about it. I don't like the street because it's busy. You know,
Right beside the high school.
had the high school, busy street, catwalk. And when he listed it at 1,049,000, held off on offers, he got nothing. And then he put it to 1,299,000 and got 1,250,000. I still think they paid way too much for it. Just because of the busyness of the street, right? I think that buyer had a lot more choice than there. It could have did
Wow,
much.
this is a big house though.
Big, it's big. Don't get me wrong. It's a big home. It is. It is.
And look at the basement.
It's big. It's a monster,
Yeah, it's big.
right?
I mean, I don't like the walkway and I don't like it because of the school. And I know that all the way along, all these houses have garbage every single day.
Yeah,
on their front lawns, but that's because I live in Innisfil. So
yeah,
I lived there for years and years, so I know that. But would somebody from Toronto know that?
probably not.
And of course, it was a Toronto agent selling and a Toronto agent buying. So
Pull up the history, you'll see how long they've been trying for a long time to sell it. Yeah, it was
wow,
one, look when they bought it, 1,375,000. And
wow,
they've been trying for a few years to sell that house, Dan. It took 2 years.
yeah, 1698 in 2022.
Are
Then
you
15, 14, 13, 12. And then at the 1,049,000, they withheld offers and tried to get a bidding war, and it didn't work.
fail? Yeah,
Mm.
2 years.
I know, I'm telling you, like it's I mean, the issue is do you just lower the price?
Lower to what the market's willing to pay for it.
Yeah.
Instead of trying wasting 2 years.
Oh, this is a really interesting one I'd like to show people because this is on the water
Yeah,
and it's only got 48 feet by 147. But this shows you Innisfil waterfront, what it's worth.
it's
So it was
crazy.
listed for 50 days. It was listed at 1,749. It's over 1,665. And we're talking under 1,500 square feet, little wee house, but it's waterfront.
And Diane, back 10 years ago, that was priced under 600K.
Yeah, and look at this.
I love Leonard. I love the street.
Hmm.
I love the street.
Oh, so do I. That's why I wanted to show it. I
Yep.
mean, the inside is done very, very nice.
Yep.
It's redone in here.
Yep.
It's small.
Small, but nice cottage.
I could live there, Mark.
Yep.
I could live there right now.
Yep.
I would love it.
Oh, 100%.
But the issue is I can't afford to live there.
Very expensive. Very,
Oh
very.
yeah. Like this is not a very big house
No.
and the taxes are $7,200 a year
Yep.
and the price was 1,665.
Yep. Yep.
Like
That's what they're
so
getting.
this is what Innisfil waterfront you want it, that's what you're paying. It's huge.
It's huge. It's skyrocketed the last the last 10 years to the moon. I sold one in back in what, maybe 19 or 18 for 6 and change, had 5 offers on it. Now he's in the ones, and he's got 68 feet. He's in the 1718. Put addition on, renovated it. Yeah, easy, easy, maybe 2. Maybe
Oh, I
2.
know. I mean, the problem is with those is the cost of the taxes and everything too.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, and there's just not a lot of inventory comes up for sale down there. Rarely. They're
Rarely.
all people from Toronto that come up every weekend and doing it forever, right? Nice street. They know everybody, especially Leonard. Very, very little turnover on there.
Well, I know a whole bunch of real estate agents that have from Toronto that bought up here and they built like mansions on them and now all their buddies are coming. I know one guy, he's got like 8 other guys that have all done the same thing.
Yeah.
And he said now he lives here 80% of the time.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Love the view. Well, I
It's
think
a
we covered
nice
off.
it's a
What?
nice little community too, right?
It is. It is. It
And you're
is.
not far from Toronto.
No, no, no. When you look at the stuff at Friday Harbor selling for 1.8 to 2 million, and you're looking at a goddamn marina. Are you crazy?
I
And
know.
you're surrounded by people. I wouldn't give you 500 grand for them. I would never ever think about ever buying in that community.
I
Would
know
never.
that. Well, that to me is like a vacation thing.
It is
Like,
totally.
like a Collingwood or something. But I mean, it's definitely not as good as Collingwood.
No, it's resort living there,
Yeah.
right? Give it a like, give it a share, smash the follow button. For more information on this, Phil, give us a call. Help you
Yep.
out.
Or drop a comment if you want us to do something.
Yeah, I think we covered off the sales pretty good.
Yep.
We're good. Not a lot of inventory, overpriced stuff. Triple days of market.
Mhm.
Right, Ted? Okay.
Okay. We'll talk to you
Yeah.
later. Bye.
Bye.